Hi there, my name is John Mattia and I'm the marketing lead of Polaris Universal Limited. I'd like to welcome you to a video on the Eureka Coin and the price change, which is going to take place just in a few days' time. But before we get into that, of course, just like to welcome everybody who's joined us for the very first time. So thank you for coming along. And for those of you that are supporting, liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing, thank you very much indeed as well. At the moment, it is very, very exciting because we have lots of things happening behind the scenes with Eureka Coin, but particularly the price change coming up very, very shortly. Now, for those of you that haven't seen Eureka Coin before, it is a coin that is central to the whole Polaris Universal Limited project, organization, company. It's the heartbeat, it's the hub. It's from which everything else emanates in terms of structure, strength, and direction. So it's a very, very important coin. The coin itself will be a native coin on its own blockchain, which has been developed. And because of this, it will have great store of value and great utility. In terms of the technology, it's taken the very, very best of Bitcoin technology and the very, very best of Ethereum as well. So together, bringing those elements into a place that creates a platform upon which lots of new projects can be built. We have, of course, our charitable foundations as well. But there's also at least 24, 25 projects waiting in the wings to come on over and basically develop their own blockchain on top of ours, have their own coin as well. Now, in essence, how do we differ from Ethereum, for example? Well, we have a market cap of something like 150 million. And for every transaction that takes place, those transaction fees will be used in part to go to the stakeholder for holding the coin, and in part will take that coin out of circulation as well. In terms of the numbers on that, of course, 90% of all transaction fees will go to the stakeholder, and 10% of the transaction fees will take the coin out of circulation. So therefore, that 150 million will continue to fall, making the supply shorter, but then increasing the demand, which in itself has an economic effect on the price. In terms of its use, applications, debit cards, payment processors, again, all fees generated will have that effect. And for those of you that hold Eureka Coin, don't forget, it's going to be very, very valuable. And you will, for staking that coin using nodes, of course, will enjoy rewards from the staking of that coin on the blockchain too. Now, competition dimensions, and for those of you that have been following me on these videos, you will know there's an opportunity for someone or two people actually to win 1,000 Eureka coins, each valued at 6 cents each. So that's $60. Now, as you can see in front of me here, the clock is whirring down. 16 days, 14 hours, and 6 minutes, 18, 17, 15 seconds left on the clock before that price goes up to 7 cents and will continue to increase every 3 weeks there on afterwards. So you can see the impact of this straight away. Very, very powerful stuff. In support of that, if you go to the Eureka Coin webpage and have a look at basically the timeline describing the various parts of where we are at the moment. As you say, that's the clock ticking down to the first price change. It talks about the anticipations to go on to the exchanges. And again, we are in dialogue with many of them, have agreement with some as well, which is fantastic news. HITS BTC, I believe, is one, which is a great exchange. So very, very exciting times there. But if you look at some of the features here, and if you're wondering what the value is, the intrinsic value, well, here we go. A decentralized trust with open source dApps, smart contracts and value transfer protocol, proof of stake as opposed to proof of mining, SPV support, simple payment verification techniques, decreases supply, as I mentioned already, side change, and again, ability to create an operation alongside the Eureka Coin as well for new projects. Very, very, very exciting as well. Endless possibilities, of course. And it's ready for business use. Very scalable, very attractive, very reliable, and basically solves a lot of problems that the blockchain has at the moment, which is very, very key to its longevity as well. Now, Further to that, of course, we have the coin itself. We have a competition, as I mentioned. You can buy these coins, and there are special deals on at the moment. And if you, for example, buy $500 worth, you will receive 100% of coins in addition to your purchase. It starts off at between $50 and $150 and is scaled down from 25% upwards to 100%. So again, great opportunity to get more coins. Great opportunity to participate in the competitions. And for those of you that are actively out there promoting, and again, there's great material that we have available. Use our YouTube videos. There's loads on the Polaris Universal Limited YouTube channel. Use the videos, put your own links in there and get yourself out there promoting, because there's a 30% bounty bonus for bringing in sales as well. So for example, if someone buys 1,000 Eureka coins, you receive 300 of them as a 30%. So again, very, very much a case of promotion, helping you build your portfolio and giving you the underlying strength and platform to accept the new technology, but also then to use that technology, when we hit the exchanges and get ourselves out there, on a bigger and wider scale. Lots of promoting going on in the background. There's specialist articles being written. The white paper is in English, French, Italian, I believe in Spanish, and also Chinese. I believe one or two other languages coming along as well. So very, very, very exciting times there. Going to be mass adoption because of what it is and how it works. I mentioned the 150 million cap falling. For example, Ethereum, 104 million, that will only ever increase. And the people who benefit from the transaction fees are the miners. So again, we just need to be mindful of that and how it plays a part in what we're doing. And equally, over the period, bring ourselves to a point where we have something that is entirely utility driven and becoming a great store of value. So thank you again for your time today. For those of you that are participating in the competition, don't forget to please comment, share, subscribe, of course. That's a great way of us communicating with you, all the notifications, all the changes, all the news, and of course, telling you who our competition winners are as well. So again, thank you for your time again tonight. Look forward to seeing you again very, very shortly. Take care, and Eureka Coin rocks.